Hi, it's the Lipstick Gal. Thank you so much for watching today. I am going on a trip. My mom is having surgery on her finger, and I thought I would go and help out for a couple of weeks. So I want to pack my makeup, but I want to show you what I'm taking with me. I'm going to try so hard to make sure I don't overpack the makeup. But it's really hard because I'm the type of person that I like my options. We'll see how much I can fit into my makeup bag. I just have one that zips around. Has a few little mesh compartments on the inside, but mostly it's just a big giant rectangle. All right, so let me start first. I'll do brushes at the end, but let me start first with foundation. I think what I really want to do is I want to take my Armani Luminous Silk as well as my Lisa Eldridge Skin Tint. I'm almost done with this. I'm hoping that I'll be able to finish it up on my trip, but these are the two that I've been reaching for regularly, and I really love the look of. Today I'm only wearing the Skin Tint, and I feel like it's just enough and not too much. All right, so for concealer, I really have been liking this from Tarte. This is the Shape Tape Blur. I have the shade 16N. I also have the shade 12N, but I'm going to take 16N with me. And I'm also going to take the House Labs Triclone Concealer. I have this in the shade 04. I'm trying to think about powder. Do I want to take a pressed powder or a loose powder? I don't think I want to take both. But for loose powder today, I'm going to take this one here from YSL. This one is the All Hours Hyper Blur. This is one that I picked up recently during the Sephora sale. I'm still getting to know this. I do like it. I don't know that I love it. And the other thing I'm going to take, because I don't want to forget it, is my spot concealing pen, the Pinpoint Concealer from Lisa Eldridge. I definitely want to make sure that I have this because it really does help to take down the pigmentation on some of my hyperpigmentation spots around the face, and I really like that. I've been thinking about bronzers, and I've been trying really hard to just tell myself to take one. I was like, which one do I take? And I think I just keep coming back to this one. This is one of my absolute favorites. This is the Dole powder bronzer from Lancome. I love this. It is beautiful. Mine is completely lost the pan embossing that it used to have when I picked it up last summer because I can't put it down. I love it. I was like, do I take the Gucci bronzer? Do I take the RMS bronzer? I think I'm just going to take this one. For blush, I'm going to take a couple of options. This one is a soft pinched matte bouncy blush. It's new from Rare. I have the shade Happy. I have a little bit of this on my cheeks today along with something else. And the other thing I'm going to do, since this is a cool pink, I'm going to take a warm blush. I like to make sure that I have options with me, and I am going to take this one from Merit. This is Lusitano. And I wonder if taking two cream blushes is a bad idea, not having any powder blush. I think I'm just going to commit. We're just going to do it and go from there. And for highlight, I don't know why I ever put this back in a drawer because now that I've pulled it out, I want to use it all the time. This is from Chanel. This is the Balm Essential. This is in the shade Sculpting. Okay, so this is just basically like a clear balm. And you can see that it's got a nice glow to it. It's what I'm wearing today. It doesn't actually have any sparkle. It just makes your skin look dewy and hydrated. I love that so much. So I'm going to throw this in, and I'm trying to decide if I need one more highlight. I probably don't, but part of me feels like I can't go without my Hindash highlighter. I love this so much. This one is in the shade Dynasty Dolls or Doll Dynasty. It is so good, but you can see mine has been like uber gooed up because I use it all the time. I love this so much. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to throw the Hindash in as well. Since I'm going to help my mom after she has surgery, I'm not really expecting to be doing a lot of really glamorous things. I don't know that we're going to be, doing anything exciting. I think it's basically going to be take mom to physical therapy, take mom to the doctor's office, go grocery shopping, make dinner, just hang out around the house until she starts feeling better. And at that point, I don't know that I want to take anything that makes me feel too made up. I want to feel a little bit more kind of like easy that I can get my face on really quickly. And so I was thinking about eyeshadows and I was like, you know what I really should do is I should just take eye crayons. And so I'm going to grab two from Victoria Beckham. These are two of my favorites. They are the shades Trench and Pecan. So this is Trench. Pecan is the darker. And then I have this one here from Beauty Pie. This one is in the shade on Taupe. So I have kind of like a taupey shade, a camely shade, and then kind of like a rich brown. And I feel like these are going to do a lot of the heavy lifting for everyday sort of eyewear. I love how well these wear on the face. And then on top of that, I like that they're stupid easy to apply, which is what I want for a basic everyday sort of eye. The other thing I want to take along is the new eye quad from Prada. This is in the shade Pansy, and it has some beautiful pinks and then some warm bronzes and a really pretty duochrome shade. So I'm going to take this as well if I ever want to do something just a little bit more. For eyeliners, I'm going to take the Prada Lines liner. I'm also going to take the Victoria Beckham Eye Kajal in Cinnamon. I love that shade. And I'm also going to take the M Cosmetics Illustrative Liner in Brown. That's 3 brown eyeliners. I have a type. For sure, for sure. For eyebrows, I'm going to take the new Brevi Beauty Brow Pencil. The writing on here is so small and I don't have my glasses on me, so I can't tell you what it is, but I will link it for you in the description box down below. I wear the shade Dark Brown. This is what I have in my brows today. I have really been enjoying this. I'm going to take that. I'm also going to take along my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit and the Mighty Fine Brow Pen. This is one of those things that I cannot seem to put down. It does have like, it looks like a little teeny tiny fork. It has like 3 little tines coming out of it. It's really easy for me to get my brows done with this in a super quick way. I really like that. I feel like that's just the right amount of brow products for me. A pencil that's super skinny, a really fine detailed brow pen, and then a clear brow gel. All right, for mascara, I cannot go anywhere without my favorite tubing mascara, so I'm definitely taking the M Cosmetics Shape Shift tubing mascara. The other one that I'm still kind of figuring out is the one from Prada, the Prada Scope mascara. This is their lengthening and lifting formula, and I do find that it like really lifts my lashes, but I think there is one small caveat to this, is that when I put it on my bottom lashes, I do end up with transfer down below and it looks a little smudgy and a little raccoony. But I think what I'll do is use this only on the upper lashes because I love the way that it looks and the way that it lengthens and really keeps my lashes up. And then I'll use the M Cosmetics on the lower lashes. So that's what I'll be doing. But I do want to keep using this so I can give you a full review in a couple of weeks. Okay, so now it's time for my Achilles heel, which is lip products. And the one that I'm wearing today that I definitely want to take with me is Bohemian Cherry. This is the Ruse Experience from Lisa Eldridge. Wearing this today. It is so pretty. But I kind of have it on and have it blotted. I don't want it to be too strong. The other thing I did was I mixed some on the palm of my hand and picked it up with a synthetic brush and tapped just a little bit on the cheeks because I felt like it was just all lips when I put this on. So I thought maybe to take a little bit of that same color someplace else. It works beautifully. So I'm going to throw this in. Okay, I cannot go without my Sarah Creel, the Adults Are Talking Solid Lip Serum. This is so good. I have 2 shades. I have a pink shade called Energetic, and then I have kind of like a beigey nude shade called Thriving. These are both so good. I have been using these like non-stop. So I definitely want to take both of these. Something else that I want to take with me is a red lipstick, and I have really been loving the soft matte it's the Hyperchrome soft matte from Prada. This is in the shade Granato. I picked this up during the Sephora sale, and a really easy low fuss eye with this is gonna be stunning. I also want to make sure that I take something that's a little bit glossy and easy, so I'm gonna grab this from Merit. This is their shade Slick Sheen, and this is in the shade Twin Set. I'm gonna take that along, and I'm gonna grab some lip liners. Oh, my favorite ones right now are the ones from Merit. These are also good. So I'm going to take all 3 of these. I'm also going to take my Lisa Eldridge Sculpt and Shade pencil in 2C to go along with the lipstick that I'm wearing today. And I want a red lip liner as well. I'm going to take this one here from About Face. This is their Matte Fix lip pencil in Sound the Alarm. I'm also in need of a nude lipstick, so I'm going to take one of my favorites. This is from Dior. This is the shade 100. It is a beautiful pink leaning nude shade. This is going to go great with that Prada lip quad that I have. And I want one more lipstick. Ooh, this one from MAC. I have really fallen in love with MAC lipsticks again. For the longest time, I used to just skip over them. I was like, MAC, schmack, I don't care. And then they reformulated their mattes, and then they reformulated their satins, and then their nude collection came out, and I was like, oh, yes. This one here is called Alone Time. It's definitely on the cooler side, and it has some shine to it, and it's so pretty on the lips. So I think that should do it for lip. Oh, I don't know. You know what else I need? I need a lip balm. So I'm going to take the GlossierBalm.com in Strawberry along with me. I feel like I have so many lip products and I have very few everything else, but that's usually how it goes. Time to choose some tools so that I can easily get my face on. I'm going to start with a clean beauty blender. Actually, it's not a beauty blender. It's one of those AOA Shop Miss A sponges. I love those. Now I need some brushes. I'm going to start with a foundation brush. I'm going to take this one from Rougher. It's the LC03. I'm also going to take the LC01, which is a little teeny tiny kind of miniature of this for concealer. So I'm going to have both of these with me. This is an oldie but a goldie. This is from Wayne Goss. This is the number 2 brush. I've been using this to set like my under eye with powder. I've been using this like corners of the nose and across the forehead. So I think I'm going to take this for powder. I also need a bronzer brush, and I'm also going to take this from Wayne Goss. This is the number 11. I've been using this and really liking it. For eyes, I'm going to take Ruffers 01 and 02. Oh, they're upside down. 01 and 02. I think I'm also going to take the 03, which is a little tiny pencil brush. And since I really don't have that much in the way of eyeshadow, I think the other thing I want to do is, just on the off chance I need to do some blending, I'm also going to take, with the creams that I have, I'm going to take 2 BK brushes. These are synthetic. I have the 203 and the 204 from BK. I'm going to add these to my little collection of things that I'm taking. I do, since I'm taking nothing but cream blush, I'm going to take my favorite blush brush right now. This is the 107 from BK. I find that it's really easy for me just to pick some up and pounce it right on my face, right where I want it. So I'll take that for blush. I'm also going to take along this little teeny tiny 208 angled brush from BK. It is perfect for perfecting like a little bit of a winged eyeliner. At this point, I'm really only using pencil liners, and so something like this. Ooh, because I have so many pencils, I don't want to forget my pencil sharpener. So this is the Glossier pencil sharpener. I love this pencil sharpener. It's a little German-made pencil sharpener, but I'm going to empty it before I put it in my bag. All right, I filled up my bag. Oh my goodness. If you're curious, I did put a second bag in here. This is what I'm holding all of my pencils in. This is the little pencil case from Lisa Eldridge. And I have all of my lip liners, eyeliners, eye pencils, concealing pencil, everything that's pencil form is in here. I love this little bag. It's perfect for this, and it's going to make it easy to find what I'm looking for instead of always having to like a squirrel dig to the bottom looking for that nut that I buried. But here it's going to be so much easier because I'll just open this up and I'll know exactly what's in there. I'm just looking around at my beauty vanity, making sure I'm not forgetting anything. I nearly forgot my eyelash curler and my tweezers. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have these things. Every now and again, I'll find that one straight eyebrow that drives me insane, and it's easy to have something like this around. And I'm not going to get the lift with the Prada mascara that I want if I don't have my eyelash curler. Okay, I'm just going to double check that I'm not missing anything else, and we'll zip up the bag. Thank you so much for watching today. I would love to know, when you go traveling, what do you always put in your makeup bag? Is it a specific foundation? Is it a certain shade of lipstick? Is it something that screams like a weekend getaway, something that you love that you always take with you when you go on vacation? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know, did I forget anything? I'm hoping I remembered everything that I need, but if there is something I'm completely spacing on, make sure you type it out so when I get to Ohio, I can pick it up. Thank you so much for making the time to watch today. I really appreciate it. And I will see you again soon. Bye.